and then OK again. So we've now edited the file set. A couple other sections on here still. Appliance networking. For the most part, I'm always just going to recommend to leave that on the auto option. If you did need to route through, maybe you had a NAT router in your network and you needed to get through there, that's how you would configure that. You would choose the NAT option and then enter in the router address. Moving down, we have deduplication. If this box is enabled, then we will not store any redundant copies of files that we back up. So in other words, it's a single instance storage, and that can be shared across, not only across multiple backups for this one client, but that's also across multiple backups for all clients that have deduplication enabled. So it's a great space-saving tool. Down from there is the archiving. If I check the box to enable local archiving, then the system will automatically make a copy of every successful job onto my archive drive. We'll go over archiving in greater detail in a different video. To the right here, I have the job recycling. This is an area that is also very critical to understand. This is where I define how long I'm going to keep data on my RAID array before the system purges it to free up space for new jobs. So a very standard recommendation that I always make, if I'm going with a monthly schedule, I generally would recommend probably 2 or 3 months as a time period to keep my full backups. For differential backups, I'll typically recommend a 1 month, and for an incremental backup, I'll typically recommend a 3-week retention period. By the way, as I'm making these changes, you see that this little delta, the little triangle, appears, indicating that I've made a change. As soon as I apply that change, that triangle will go away, but at a glance that helps me recognize things that I've changed. Just to finish up what's on this page, we have the error recovery section. If I check this rerun failed, then let's say yesterday a full job was scheduled, but my network was down and so no backups ran, and today an incremental job is scheduled. If this box is checked, it will attempt to do what it should have done yesterday, which was a full. If I check this box to this recover retries, I'm basically telling my job or the system to run the job again if it fails. So I'm giving it a number of retry attempts and then a time interval. So in this example, if the job fails, it'll try 2 more times to run the jobs, and it'll separate those tries by 30 minutes. At the very bottom here, I have the other actions section where I can enter in a path to run something before my backup or run something after my backup. A very common example here is maybe I have a database that I need to close, or some other program that I want to shut down or start up, whatever the case may be. I can enter in, as if I were at my command prompt, I could enter in a command here. Maybe I want to run a batch file or some kind of a script. I would just enter the path to run that file or the path to run that script here, and then that will happen before or after the job runs. So I'm going to go ahead and click on apply. That saves all of my changes, but I'm not quite done yet. Always after making all of your edits, you'll notice up here in the top right we have the activate configuration button highlighted in red. Sorry. You want to be sure to click on that. That's kind of the overall save everything that I've just done. You'll get the pop-up that says the configuration is saved. Go ahead and click on OK, and then you're done. So that's how you edit a client. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop. Thank you.